Hello everyone, Fox Hills Disc Golf. My name is Clay Jones. I'm here with my lovely wife Michelle.
Hey, hey, hey.
And we are at the New World Sports Complex to bring you the Jacksonville Open.
The 2 o'clock feature card and MPO, first on the tee box from Dover, Florida. Sponsored by Lat 64, New World Sports Complex, Hunter Hot Stamp, and Bogey Free Bags, Jen McCray and God, JohnE McCray.
Thank you, our assistant tournament director, Jack Hicks.
Yeah, that was some pretty good introduction right there. I like it, man. Johnny's going to lead us off here on hole 1. We got 408 feet. We got some OB. We got over the creek, OB, and Johnny wound up in a really sweet spot. He's going to have a pretty long look, but right in his range for sure.
Next up on the tee from Jacksonville, Florida, sponsored by Discraft and Ron Russell Roofing, Ron Russell.
Yeah, Ron.
It's so great to see Ron Russell playing with us again. 1999 world champion.
Still got it too, man. I'm telling you, it was a real pleasure to watch him play, man. Inspiring for sure. Well, it's got a nice sweet rip. Oh yeah, he's right on the edge. Got a good clean look.
Yep.
Crowd likes it.
Next up on the tee from Creola, Alabama, sponsored by Prodigy, Matthew Orum.
Matty O, local favorite for sure. Plays all around the South. Matty O definitely has a unique form. Super spin, man.
He gets some deep.
Yeah, he got it right through that gap. Beautiful. It's going to be right on the circle's edge right there.
And last on the tee box for the 2 o'clock tee time from Safety Harbor, Florida, sponsored by Innova, Calvin Heimburg.
Calvin, definitely somebody to watch. Guy can crush.
I love some Calvin Heimburg.
Yeah. Innova sponsored player, well deserved. Got one going right down the middle. Caught that branch, yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah, he's going to be in the deep there. It's going to be rough, but he'll get out. Calvin's going to have to go to a knee, do some flick magic, and try to get close here. This is a par 3, so he definitely wants to get up and down here. Yeah, just didn't quite get around that tree of stuff you see right there. And he's still out, so he's going to have a very similar shot with about 20 feet less. He poked it through and came out with a really nice shot through that invisible red disc, so the catch cam guy didn't really see it, but trust me, it was over there about 10 feet past the basket, so it was a really good shot. Here comes Ron Russell with his unique putting style.
Oh, I love watching this.
Man, he
so
can
cool.
putt, dude. Float it right up, boom.
Oh, that was almost there.
Dead center front of the basket for sure, yeah. Good start, though. Matty O was one of the spinniest spin putters of all, I think, and he just spun that one a little bit short.
Oh, they're all over the basket.
Really good runs. Johnny will have to settle for par on that first one. Matty O's going to have to straddle out a little bit around the palmettos, but not too bad. He'll also settle for the par. Calvin's going to have to start out with a negative situation there.
Yeah, not exactly how he wants to start, but there's still a lot of golf to play.
Yep, that's about as much as you can play. Alright, that'll keep everybody even but Calvin and put him to the back, and he'll have to do a little clawing back up, but no time like the present. Hole 2 is a par 4, 604 feet, straight. There's a little bit of a gap, and then it's pretty much open.
Johnny throws a nice one out there.
Yeah, Johnny's got one right down the middle, looking good. This would be a good time for Calvin to make up a little bit of distance with that super arm he's got. Maybe he can crush something out there and get a good run at it. Ron going roller. Looks like he's got one through the gap. Landed pretty good. Just needs her to stand up. Just didn't quite stand up, but he's still out in the open and inbounds, so he's okay. You wanted to watch that one. Yeah, it just never really stood up on him. Ron's still into it, that's for sure.
Super fun.
Matteo lining up that super spin backhand. Matteo's got some sneaky distance, man. He can chuck it. Yeah, once you get through this gap, it's pretty much wide open. Pretty much let it rip. That's a nice looking pull.
That'll work.
Calvin next up on the tee pad. Definitely his territory right here. Just crush one.
Oh, yeah.
That looks
beautiful.
Yeah, dead center. He's in good shape. And we'll go see some nice approach shots, hopefully. Johnny's up first. Gotta miss that tree. Ooh, yep.
Right on by.
Snuck it right by there. And highs a little earlier. And you can definitely tell there was some wind today, so knocked him down a little earlier than he would have liked. Ron from a similar distance, probably about 175 or so out.
Skip one in there.
There
Very
you
nicely
go.
done.
Oh yeah, we get our first replay right there, man. Just a classic Heiser skipper in there. Beautiful shot.
Very nicely done, Ron
Well,
Russell.
not too close to where you won't bump your head on the basket, but close enough to drop it in. I mean, that's
Right?
prime range right there. Cal's got one turned over and coming in hot. Look out, camera guy. Oh yeah, that'll work. He's about 25 out.
I think he's got that.
Johnny is about 60 out. Got a nice looking jump putt.
Oh.
Man, caught the front of that basket. Good bid. Calvin, no worries. Starts out, gets that birdie back from starting out with that bogey. So
Yeah, a couple of birdies to start
Yeah.
out here.
3 birdies.
Oh.
Well, spoiler alert: Ron's gonna make this putt. So
Very nice.
yeah, Johnny will have to settle for the par.
All right. So after hole 2, we had 3 birdies and a par.
Yeah, there you go. Put Calvin back to even. Put Johnny back down to even. So actually, I guess he was still at even the whole time. So all right, hole 3 is a par 3, 380 feet. Got this pretty generous gap to start out with, and then again wide open, and then you're going to want to place it down there because there's definitely some trees and things around the basket.
Beautiful course.
Yeah, beautiful shot too. Ron's got one looking pretty sweet. Probably right on the edge. Medio's spinning one down with that beautiful air bounce. Got one coming around to the right side. That one highs up and took a nice skip, but he's going to be about hole high and probably about 30 or so, maybe 35. This is definitely putter range for Calvin. Got one crushed down there low, coming in.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, tree assist. We had a little replay on the tree assist right here.
He played it off that.
He played it perfect, man. That was just
He had to
right
scrub
down the
some
middle.
speed.
Yeah, that's what it is. Speed scrubber.
That was perfect.
Yep, he'll take it. Sometimes you throw a good shot and you get rewarded, you know. Johnny's got a low crusher too. He needs this one to stable up and get back over. He's going to wind up a little right. Just got around the edge of that stuff. But he's going to have a pretty long look. Yeah, he's got a look, but it's about 40-ish, maybe a little longer. And he's got some branches and things, so he's going mega turbo. Look out, everybody.
Oh, caught a little metal, right?
Yeah, he definitely caught the edge there, I think, so.
Impressive.
Great run. Ron wound up right in the middle, probably right on the edge, maybe 33, 34. Just a little bit to the right. A little to the left. A little off one way or the other. Matty O with that beautiful shot there with the beautiful live oak tree in the background. Bang! Goes with that beautiful putt. Nice bird. Matty O's got a little roll going. Johnny with the clean-up par putt.
Ron will take his par putt as well. And a nice birdie there.
Yeah, Calvin with a great drive there, man. Tree or not, that was still right down the gut. That was beautiful. Alright, that's going to put Matty O at the top 2 down. Things are happening already. It's another beautiful hole. Got a tiny little gap to get out of the woods there. And then you got a little bit of a gap to get to the green. 306 feet. It's pretty much flat. Matty-O's got a nice looking shot coming in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be around the edge. Edge of the island, that is. He's probably only about 15 feet away. Calvin's got one coming right down the center, looking great. A little bit deep, but he's got a very makeable putt.
Yippers. Watch Ron toss one up here.
Yeah, Ron's got one coming right down the center also.
Straight at it.
Straight at it, just a little bit short, but he's got probably about a 27-foot putt. Johnny next up on the pad, looking to get something going here and cash in the bird.
Ooh, smooth.
Well, that's a great looking shot. Wind up a little right, just a little past the hole, but maybe 17 out.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yep. We see some of the old school action.
Little Sean Harrigan, our assistant TD Jack Hicks, and Robbie Newcomer from New World.
Oh, just a little bit left. Calvin, no problem, from about 22 maybe. Here you go, Johnny, get the bird. Matty-O, just a little pitch shot here. Bang, no problem. So you're going to wind up with 3 out of 4 birds on that one.
Yeah.
Well played hole. Going to put Matty-O at 3 down. 2 down for Calvin and 1 for Ron, 1 for Johnny. Moving on to hole 5. Hole 5 is a par 3, 381 feet. You can see the little mini gauntlet, maybe. Pretty generous gaps, really, but you gotta get through those, and it's a bit of an opening. Then, of course, you have to place your shot in a favorable position on the green. Matty-O's got one coming down beautifully.
Oh, wow, that was nicely done.
Yeah, that's pretty much textbook right there. Just aim at the camera guy, hyzer it up right before you hit him, and skip it right in there.
We always tell them we'll give you extra money if they hit you.
Right, yeah, extra money. That's,
I don't know how that works.
oh, yeah. Calvin's got one coming down, needs to get it to turn over a little bit. He caught some stuff, still powered through. He's going to wind up with a putt, but a little bit further than he would like. Johnny's got a beautiful looking turnover shot coming in. Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's okay. I think he's just about 20 out maybe. He didn't go down into the ditch. I think he's just right there. Kind of a natural turnover shot. Ooh, we had a little tree kick around there. Oh, Ron, that's a great looking shot.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a little path through there. He's got about 38 maybe. Alright, Calvin will be up first. Looks like he's maybe 45 or so.
Oh,
Yeah,
no problem for him.
Pitches it right in there, no problem, man. Take a little replay of that, man. He just had one little tree to beat, and boom, right in the sweet spot,
He
man.
makes it look so easy.
Yeah, great putt. Ron says no problem, man.
I tell ya.
I can do it too, he says. A little replay Ron there. Bang, baby, right in the heart.
Still got it.
Still got it. Gotta acknowledge the crowd on that one. Johnny looking like he's about maybe a little 27 feet or so.
Nice.
Scooches it right over the rim for the birdie as well. See if Matty O can join the party. No problem.
And he does.
Starbirds, man.
Partying now.
Bang. Bunch of twos on that one.
Very nicely done, gentlemen.
Yeah, well played hole. Alright, we are moving on to hole 6. Is a par 5, 1,167 feet. It's like a double dog leg. I'm going to get out and get in a good position off this first shot for sure. Can't overthrow it. You can see the cart path there is long. Or excuse me, is OB. Pretty long also, but it's OB. So you just got to get around that corner and then take that right. Calvin breaking out the forehand. It's such a drastic turn, it would be hard to really turn one over backhand. You really need a forehand on this hole. Which Johnny does not do a lot of. So he's going to show us how to turn one over.
Well, when you can do that.
He just throws one up in there.
Oh, caught a tree. But
Just caught a little bit of an early tree. That one, he wanted that one to hyzer a little bit earlier and get straight, and it just carried it a little too straight for him and held the line a little too straight anyway, and he'll have to do a little scrambling. Ron lining up the roller all day. Got that one laid down nicely. Coming down, just going to take a right. Loop-de-loo, and he's in a pretty good spot in the shade and everything,
perfect.
man. Yeah, that's some Florida golf. Play for the shade, man. Johnny wound up in an okay position, actually. Crush went out there, and catch cam guy was asleep or talking to somebody. Who knows? I tell you, that guy, he doesn't deserve any extra money. You should just hit him in the head a few times to wake him up down
stop
there.
it. He's the best.
Oh, that guy.
Best in the business.
I tell you, that guy is terrible. Meanwhile, Ron laid one up nicely, and you can see Calvin is in like perfect position here, so he's going to unleash one. He's got one coming down the fairway very nicely, and it just doesn't get much better than that.
That's how you do it.
Yeah. You see the creek is right there, OB, and the green in the basket just about 60 to 80 feet past that. Matteo in good shape. He's got one coming down nicely. And he's going to be happy with that. Not sure if Johnny went OB on that shot or not. We'll have to check on that. Get our statistician lady out there. Easy for me to say. Johnny's unleashed one there, and he's going to lay up right in front of the creek, and he does so. A little bit shorter than he would like. Ron's also going to try to lay one up as close to the creek as he can get it, and he's wound up about 45 or so from the OB, so that's a good shot. Maddie with a beautiful floating layup, and he's pushed the edge a little bit, probably about 30 feet. That's a great shot. I don't think there's going to be any laying up here. Calvin's got one crushing in there. Watch out, camera guy. Great shot by Calvin there. He's just going to be just
wonderful.
Yeah, he's inside the circle there, man. That's beautiful. And Johnny's going to have to get one turned over and try to get close to make something happen here. And he's got a beautiful looking effort here, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you can see just inside the circle. Oh, and that looks like money right there. What a nice looking shot. Alright, Matteo on his approach shot. Smoothing one up there.
That'll work.
Very nicely done. Johnny looks like he's a little outside the circle. Oh, he must have been just inside because he didn't step putt and just hit that one a little high. It didn't quite stick. Calvin looks like he's about 17 or so, no problem. Nice bird. Adio from a similar distance.
Yep. He'll have to settle for his par, though.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, just plopped out a little bit on the right side there. These chains don't suck anything into the basket. They're like little defenders on the outside, so, man, you gotta hit them in the center. Yeah, got himself for bogue. And Johnny unfortunately got himself a double bogue on that one. Early tree hitting with a lot of bounce got him on that one. That's going to tie us up 4 down at the top.
Very cool. Moving on to hole 7, par 3, 444 feet.
It's a tricky little shot. It's a bit of a, really not a gap to get out of, but then you got to turn it over and hit this gap just right.
That was beautiful.
Pretty much like that. That was a great shot. Matteo hoping to repeat Calvin's shot there. Gives a little spin trying to get it to flip, and he got it to flip. It just didn't quite get enough height. Yeah, and he just ground up a little short of the drop zone there, but he's right in the mouth, so he's got a good approach. Ron looked like he was definitely thinking roller. Ooh, looks like he might have grabbed onto that one. He's got to get, man, he missed that Mando right there.
No.
Yeah, that's too bad. Would have been a good shot, though.
Yeah.
Johnny's going to go air shot. Got one turned over. Man, this thing looks beautiful. Doesn't get much better than that.
What a shot.
Just the way I drew it up.
That's the way he drew it up, he said. I love it when a plan comes together. Matteo's going to take his drive. He wound up just a little short of the drop zone. Dead in the middle though, so he's got a mini version of the drive and pounds through, gets her through. Yeah, he's okay. And Ron will have to take his penalty stroke and then drop zone shot. He's got one floating in there and gave her a good run.
All right.
And Matteo from about 15 or so, no problem. Takes his par. Ron's unfortunately going to have to settle for the bogey.
Yep.
And a par for Calvin. I guess we missed his putt. And Johnny cashing that bird. Very nice shot. Alright, Johnny with a nice bird on that one. Gets him back under par.
Yeah, very nicely done.
Keep us at 4 and 4 at the top. Gonna move on to hole number 8. Par 4, 906. Johnny's gonna have the pad. You can see the little guardian gap right there you have to get through or work your way through somehow. Johnny's chosen to go out wide, hyzer route around. You do have some OB right there. You can see the cart path, and you got trouble to the left in the form of woods.
But it was no problem for Johnny.
No problem there. No trouble. Calvin's got a little bit of a headwind, it looks like. Unleashes one, and he's got one hyzered out and coming in pretty nice. Camera guy's tracking it. He needs to slow down, and she wound up just on the edge right there. Looks like the preferred route is the hyzer out and around. Oh yeah, we love some cart path skip.
That's fun.
And he's in a real nice position. I like that. Well, it looks like he's eyeballing it right down the middle. It's 906 feet, so just want to take off as much as you can, and he goes right on around too, just as was eyeballing his landing zone, and we almost got to the shade. Ron will be first up. See that landing zone sort of pinches down there with the cart path funneling down in towards the basket. We wound up in a nice spot. Matteo with a little wind check, and he's going to try to go with the backhand and just cheat down there as close as he can get to that basket. Give himself a short up. And another very well placed shot. Johnny's really going to be pushing the edge here. Successfully.
Yeah. Very nicely done.
Very nicely done. Calvin's going to have to do a little bushwhacking over here. He's got to sort of get some footing and figure out his shot, because he definitely trickled in on the edge there and got a little bit of stuff in his backswing. Gets one away, got a pretty good bit of power on it, but he mainly wanted to get out somewhere in the center so he could attack the island green. It does have some OB all around. Here comes the attack by Ron.
Oh,
boom,
wow.
man,
There
what
it
a
is.
beautiful shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ron Russell.
That's a professional disc golfer right there, buddy, let me tell you. No joke, that was beautiful. Calvin's going to try to throw one lazy up there and match that shot. Almost. Also a beautiful shot. Crash down.
These guys all landing in the sand.
Oh man,
No
that was a
problem.
beautiful shot. Johnny's pretty much got a jump putt approach shot here. He's probably going to give it somewhat of a run, but he definitely wants to just stay up close. Wants that thing to hyzer back in there. And he wound up in good shape. Mateo with the par. Calvin with a little stippity step, and he'll take a par as well.
Stippity step, I like it.
Stippity step, that's
Right.
brand new, yeah. Johnny's going to go ahead and take a little lunch break. Him and Ron are just having a sandwich up there on the green, no big deal. Hey, you gotta eat, right?
Hey, gotta eat.
I think Johnny feels pretty good about this putt. Yeah, crowd pleaser. Hey, you get away with a par on that one. That's a pretty good hole, pretty good score, I mean, on this hole, so. No damage there. Keep him at 4 and 4 there.
Yep, close to the top.
Yep. Alright, this is going to bring us up to the last hole of this segment. 1,108 feet, par 5.
It's a big one.
Hole 9's a monster. There's a little OB here and there, and again, it funnels down once you get closer to the basket. Dog leg right. Johnny's elected to go into the center. You can play the center path, or you can play sort of along the fence on the left-hand side. Calvin's hoping to bite off a good bit here with his powerful swing. And that is also very well played.
That's down there.
It's going to keep you to the left and keep you more safe. There's a big fence over there. It's really hard to get over that and get OB. And just the path to the right side, so it's very easy to get OB over there. Mateo's got a good looking shot. Center cut. And that's about a perfect place.
Nicely done.
Ron looks like he's tracking the more A to B direct route. He's got it flipped up. It's hyzer him back, and he's going to be dead center. Looking good.
Looking good.
Looking good. Went for that apex shot there. Try to cut the corner a little bit.
You just wanted to say apex.
I know what it means.
Word.
I know what it means. Here comes Ron. He's got this one flipped over. This looks like trouble.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, there you go.
That's,
World champ love.
yeah, that's what happens when you're a tournament sponsor as well.
He's happy with that one. Johnny's unleashed a quick one, and he's got one coming right down the center looking great. He got in the shade, and he's in really good shape. Calvin has got a bomb shot coming up at the basket here. He's got this thing hung out. He's calling for it to get back left. Look out, camera guy. Boom, right over the top. And that is about perfect. Almost made it to that tee there.
Nice.
But he'll be happy with that. Second shot for Matteo, and he's got one spinning down there, and he's going to have a little skip and wind up really close to Johnny there, and they're looking good. Ron's over there living on the edge, riding the right side. Got a nice run up and turnover shot. Oh yeah, got some more of that shade.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's a great shot. He'll have an easy up and down from there, hopefully. Matteo's coming directly at it. Gets a little bit of a skip off that hill and a little bit past, he's got probably 28 feet there.
Yep, just inside circle.
Yeah. Johnny's giving it a good run. Gonna have a little skip and grind, and he wound up a little short, so yeah, he's gonna wind up on the edge too. Calvin going backhand. So he's gonna try to get something to skip and pop up there, and gets a pretty nice skip and roll. Well played.
Okie dokie.
Ron's got a pretty long putt here. I want to say this thing looks like maybe 50. Gives it a decent run, and it's going to be about 6 or 8 feet from the basket. So, Johnny right outside the circle there. Oh, just a little aggressive, a little bit high. And Matteo looks like maybe 27 feet.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that
Force field. Force field.
It's more like elevated basket. Yeah, elevated basket in the middle of the field is what it is.
Yeah.
Which is equal to a
Well,
force
nice birdie,
field.
Calvin.
Calvin does not see any force field. Very nicely done. I'd like to thank Ian out there with all his hard work over there running that camera. We appreciate it, buddy.
Yes, very much so.
And Johnny's going to be less than happy with that par.
Hey, it's a par.
It's a par.
Could be worse.
That's going to put Calvin on top at 5 down. We really appreciate you guys watching. Mattio's chasing right there at 4 down. So we'll be right back with the second half of the round 1. Thank Ron Russell, and thank you guys at New World.
Yeah, super good time. We'll see you soon.